Breaking news, oh, my lovely, wonderful people. This one a break. Oh. They say the Supreme Court go sack and kick Tinubu out, just like they did to Emeka, the PDP governor of Imo State, where they say sack Nwosu, a member of AA, on the grounds of double nomination, and brought in Hope, number 4 of the PDP, as the governor. Supreme Court, now where they do that one, the same thing, the same judgment, the same exact situation, don't they grant now for Tinubu and Shetima. They say Shetima gets double nomination. Yes, Shetima say, wait till Shetima do be say, he still gets the senatorial nomination form by on the 17th. He don't accept the one for vice presidential, that same 17, which makes it say get 2 the same time for in hand. Now so he do the son-in-law of Russia Sokorocha. He did AA and he still take APC on. Now he make her come out. They say no, you get 2 nomination form. You don't fulfill the electoral act. In fact, you cheat the electoral act. So for that reason, you come out for the road. 90 disqualify. The same situation when the appeal court judge that year, it don't reach again. You know, say the life, not big like that. They say what goes around come around. It don't reach the same Supreme Court again to judge the same matter with the judge barely how many years ago. So they need to come back. They need to come back. Or tell us how they take judge that matter. Whether they want to judge, we need to understand that. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. The Supreme Court sacked and kicked out Emeka of the People's Democratic Party as the governor of Imo State, and sacked Nwosu, a member of AA, on the ground of double nomination. They brought him Hope Zedema on number 4 of the APC as the governor. The same Supreme Court is now faced with exactly the same situation on which the son-in-law of Rocha Sokorocha was sacked, the AA candidate, on the grounds of double nomination. And this is what is happening now. Uche Nwosu was a candidate of both APC and AA. He won the election but was sacked as other candidates took him to court. Presented fact that he had both forms at the same time, which is against the Electoral Act 1999. On that ground, the court sacked him. The same situation and case is being faced now with Supreme Court to tell Nigerians and interpret the 25% of the Abuja, and as well as what happened in Imo State is happening again. A repetition of history is about to take place. What will the Supreme Court do? Will they stand on the side of justice and help Nigerians restore their hope for democracy, or will they betray the people? These Nigerians await as 26th of May 2023 creeps in. Not creeping again. It don't in. Now few hours we get to 26th of May. It not creeping. It don't in already. So we understand what the Supreme Court now won't talk. Because you see what they talk about, to say talk is cheap, or they're correct. The talk is cheap. It don't reach your turn. They say what goes around, it come around. What goes around, it come around. Supreme Court now don't they perplexed. They don't see they're tired. They say which kind of wala be this? Which one be this Tinubu wala? Tired. But they get to judge the case. Now they tell us that they judge this same case where they talk, so they judge her for Imo State that year. The Komo Rocha Sokorocha son-in-law say on the grounds of get AA and APC in nomination form. They say they against the law. Now they talk not be me, now the court. So on that ground, the court tell us say thanks but no thanks. You are out of the game. The guy look up, he look round, find cry, not see. Cry, don't run, he don't hide. Where? He whole chest, now waka come out. Take it as a man. He say, the life now so he be not pass so. He can come out. The same situation, not a different one, don't present itself again. Less than how many years? The Supreme Court of Nigeria is being washed by every single person. Even small picking, I don't know. Everybody now a lawyer for Nigeria. If by the end of this 2023 presidential election and the petitions that are going on, you not be lawyer, I don't know when you take be lawyer again. Now you say your village far. Yeah, your village far away when we need you go pass. Not be only boat you go use everything to reach your village. Your village far. I don't know how to help you. That be the problem. You say your village far, and I don't really know how to help you. Because probably the village near, we don't provide solution. Because everybody now, before this matter go end, we will call really know who be the real president. Because even if they do swearing on the 29th, we never still know who be president until the court finish the case. Whenever they finish the case, the first way go there, they go be like placeholder. Go be like say just the hold the place. We never really know who the real president be. So now there we dey so. We dey watch and we dey look and we dey see as the thing they play out. The same Supreme Court when it come that year, interpret matter, say we say now this man win. And then if he explain how it become. The only person that he explain for the whole equation, now Rocha Sokorosha son-in-law. Where they tell us that year say we say he gets double nomination. And so they tell us, because say well, okay. That's so life be. We accept. The young man can't go sit down. But today now, that same matter don't come around. And the Supreme Court now get to interpret and tell us exactly what they mean by what they do that time. Was it based on bias? Was it done properly, decently, and in order? If it is, probably not supposed to be. They're supposed to just apply the same. You know, say if you want to solve algebra, now the formula, you just follow the formula. If you want to solve any, you just follow the formula. So the formula don't change because say Tinubu they involved. I've been at the same formula. Now that very part, so now we try to understand that very part. So now we understand. So we would like to hear from you. Honestly, we'd like to hear from you because every time they go on, so Nigerians want to understand it. Before, if you do nonsense, get away with it, but not anymore. Oh yeah, life don't pass, so not anymore. This day and age, if you do anything, everybody they watch you. The whole world they watch you. It's no longer business as usual. You get me now? So now there we did. We call the look and say we say, maybe see how the whole thing they be. Yes. So please, my lovelies, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless. Bye for now.